Sebastian Stan recalls his reaction upon learning about Bucky's sudden death in Avengers: Infinity War. Alongside a slew of contemporary heroes in the MCU, the White Wolf, formerly known as the Winter Soldier, was among the unlucky ones who crumbled to dust after Thanos successfully executed the snap and wiped out half of life around the universe. Over the last few weeks, fans have continuously discussed Infinity War's shocking ending, while more details on how it was pulled off during production have come to light. Tom Holland has openly discussed how he shot his emotional death scene, which he apparently improvised. This time, Stan shares his own experience on learning Bucky's surprising demise. Related, Tom Holland improvised his Avengers: Infinity War death, making an appearance at Wizard World Philadelphia via comicbook.com. Over the weekend, Stan shared some funny behind-the-scenes happenings in Infinity War, including his initial reaction when he found out what's going to happen to Bucky at the end of the film. "I remember the day on set, and James Young, who is one of my talented, glorious stuntmen on this film, came up to me and told me what was happening," the actor recalled. "And when he eventually realized what's going to happen, all he ended up saying was, 'Oh, okay.'" Stan was admittedly dumbstruck by the decision to kill Bucky in such a nonchalant way. At this point, it's safe to assume that he has no idea whatsoever how the entire scene would play out in the grand scheme of things. Trying to understand what was going on, the actor approached co-director Anthony Russo to find some answers. "I was like, maybe this is it, and I remember Anthony was talking to everybody, and I was like, Anthony, do okay, I'll wait. Or, do am I, or, is this it? And he was like, no, well, you know, maybe. But not really. Well, I don't know." So, that's the way that day went, he told the crowd. It's no secret that the Russos went to great lengths to keep the real plot of the film tightly under wraps. And while actors like Stan were given an inkling about what's happening, the fact that they're unsure of the context of the scenes they're filming prevented them from actually knowing what's going overall in the movie. This also illustrates how much the actors trust the creative team behind Infinity War, considering that they operate without a full script. It's safe to say, however, that most, if not all, currently dead heroes will eventually be resurrected come Avengers 4. It's simply unbelievable that Marvel Studios would have just permanently killed off their second-generation characters such as Black Panther, Spider-Man and majority of the Guardians of the Galaxy, when most of them are confirmed for their standalone sequels for Phase 4. That said, Bucky's case is a little bit different, considering that Stan is actually one of MCU's oldest talents, having debuted all the way back in Phase 1's Captain America: The First Avengers. It's curious if there's more to his story now that he's officially moved on from his antagonistic persona, like possibly him picking up the Captain America mantle just like in the comics.